Here we are at the Mojave World Headquarters with our new MA37. Now, one thing with all of our previous microphones, they used a 5840 subminiature tube, and those have always been soldered into the PCB, so they're hardwired in, so it takes a soldering iron and intermediate level of electronics to be changing the tubes in all of our other microphones. But this one requires an EF86 or EF806, and it is field changeable, just right in the old tube socket, just a regular 9-pin. So it is unlike the sub-miniatures in our previous microphones, and we're about to show you how to change the tube. Now with the 37, you'll notice a screw right here, back, and the two sides. That's pretty much it, except for you will need to watch the strain relief on the 5-pin XLR that is hardwired to the microphone, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. Now that we have all four of the body screws out, what you'll want to do is make sure that the body, when sliding off, does not start just pulling on the 5-pin cable, because this is soldered to the PCB on the inside. So as you're slightly pulling it out, you'll just want to guide the 5-pin cable into the body. So once the body's off, you'll see that the tube is right there. Just give it the little pull. Make sure the pins are lined up on the new one. And you'll see the tube. Now when it comes time for putting the body back on, this time you're going to want to slightly pull on the cable, just not yanking it, but just keeping a slack out of so it's not coiling up in the body. Put it back down, and then we will put the 4 screws back in the body. Okay, so now that we have the screws back in, you are good to go. And that is changing the tube in an MA37.